Good morning and welcome back to the chat on Newsday Amarillo at News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Rhonda Lahnert.
And I'm still Chuckalicious, Chuck Williams.
Joining us this morning, Mr. Alicia Jackson, part of the big festivity. And I've seen this. I remember when they started this. We really didn't have a celebration as a kid in Amarillo, and it really was tied more in with the Carver reunion than it was about the celebration of Juneteenth. Now it's a federal holiday, and it's expanded each and every year due to some great hardworking people in the community. And here's one of them, Miss Alicia Jackson. She's part of the Miss Juneteenth Pageant. It's on its way. It's become a great tradition in our city. Miss Jackson, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great this morning. How are y'all?
We're doing great. We're doing great. This has really grown over the years into this pageant, this thing. Tell us a little bit about this year's 2024 Miss Juneteenth Pageant.
This year is a little different from the other years. We added a couple things. We actually is going to do a Legend Award this year. So I went through all the archives of all of the previous winners from the very first one all the way up until the ones who reigned last year. And so we're just going to take a vote and pick one. So I thought that was just really interesting to be able to, pay homage to them. Mm-hmm. And it's just been growing and getting bigger every year. We've been doing it for 3 years now, and every year it just seems like it just gets better and better and better. So I'm excited for Sunday. It's Sunday, next Sunday the 9th at 4:30 at Paladero Auditorium. So come out and just come support the girls in our community. They've been working hard, and they have lots of talent. All of them are intelligent. It's just so incredible to see so many young Black women, young ladies that are just have so much going on. I mean, they can draw, they can sing, they can do some of everything. So I'm excited.
Well, what do you think this pageant means to our community?
I think it means a lot to our community. We didn't have it for a while. So we brought it back this last 3 years. It just gives us a sense of hope for these girls, because it goes further than just the pageants. We'll have the pageant on Sunday, but these set of girls that we have for 2023, they have been very active in the community. The community have seen them hands-on with different organizations and different parades and different volunteering at different events and charity and stuff like that. So I think it's great in the community for them to see the young African-American women getting involved in our community.
One thing I'm glad to see is that we're appreciating the cerebralness, the thinking and the thought patterns and everything. I was wondering, is this what you're going for in the tribute to them from the pageant?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like you said, it was a long-running tradition. It kind of stopped for a while. There's been a group of people, as headlined by you and some other people, that have really kind of injected some new energy in this celebration of Juneteenth. You've made it not just, usually it was a 1 or 2 day event. You had the pageant, you might have a talent show, you had the parade, and you had the Saturday afternoon. Now you have empowerment courses, you have educational opportunities. That's what the main important key to this is not just one day of celebrating, having a great time, hanging out in the park. It's about building on something, isn't it, for you guys?
Yes, sir. That's correct. Mm-hmm. And they have so many things going on, too. Every year they're adding different things like health fairs and giving people information on different things. It's just the celebration for Juneteenth in Amarillo has really expanded.
Anytime you work with youth, you can sometimes see an evolution of it. You see maybe a young lady who's shy and quiet, not too sure of herself, is. How does that make you feel when you see that young lady start to blossom and grow and be turned into a young woman?
Over these 3 years that I have been doing, I call them my diamond, and I have had 3 of those. Each year I have had one of those, and one of them, actually, she has not won the Miss Juneteenth title, but she hasn't been in the pageant for 3 years, but right now she's Miss Parter County, Little Miss Parter County.
Whoa. Wow.
When I tell you that this little girl was so shy when she started, I kind of was like, oh, I think I might need to talk to her mom and see if I can work on her one-on-one because she was so shy. But she has really blossomed into a beautiful butterfly. She is just, this is just her thing. She loves it. Because I tell them, pageant is a sport. It's just kind of like basketball and football and things like that. It's just different entities with it. And she loves it. I mean, she has blossomed and bloomed. And when I seen her get that Miss Carter County title, I mean, it made me feel amazing because I knew where she started and where she came from.